Did you like my figure skating routine? Was it fabulous? Wasn't it gracious and beautiful? Sunken Scroll! Yippee! Salmonoids mature by returning to the waters where they were spawned. Sometimes, in very rare cases, a young salmonoid will stray too far from their original school during a run and become lost. Their wandering quest to return home can lead to prolonged starvation and insatiable appetites. It's so tragic. Think about how many of those we destroyed during Salmon Run. Oh. Hi, I'm Lady here to you. Welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon 3. This game can be morbid sometimes. I mean, just scratching the surface of how morbid it can be, but still. Yeah, we're continuing on through the Cryogenic Hope Town in today's video. We got 2 more stages to go, and then we'll be moving on to a whole new world. As soon as I find those other 2 stages, that would be useful. Hey, Callie! You're adorable, and I love you so much, and you're super adorable. You're not Callie, you're a gold record. Guess what? I got some extra power eggs for you, courtesy of the captain. They said you're welcome. The more fuzzballs and fuzzy ooze you destroyed, the more they'll fill up your gauge. I guess those orange buildings are houses, but no one's home, right? Where'd you meet Small Fry, by the way? Short on power eggs? Dive into a kettle and see if you can collect some more. I like to imagine that, like, canonically speaking, in terms of like the OC lore and things like that, I like to imagine that Coral met Esteban the Small Fry sometime between the events of Splatoon 2 and 3. So, yeah, that's my personal headcanon with that. She may have been moving from, like, Inkopolis to the Splatlands and met Esteban along the way or something like that. That's my personal headcanon. I also like to imagine that Esteban is like an emotional support in Small Fry or something like that. Why did you not go around the thing? There we go. Ah, I found one! Who would have thought it would have been located in an area that we haven't explored yet? That would make all the sense. So, the cool thing about this is that, technically speaking, you don't actually have to defeat every single level to move on to the next world. All you need to do is just destroy the ooze to move on to the next Stormgrate thing. We could go on to the next world right now. We actually could have done that a while ago, but we are going to be going through every... Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I forgot about this. We can actually choose the next world to go in. I forgot about that. That's pretty cool. We'll be going them in the order of like the level list and things like that, so we'll be moving on to the next world first, but the other world is an option if you so wish to go that way. You'll learn to use ink wheels as you head towards the goal. I'll show you the tri-slosher. We haven't used a whole lot of sloshers recently. Actually, now that I think about it, we haven't used the hero gear in a long time, so it probably would have made more sense to do that based on that logic, but it's fine. It is fine. Everything is fine. Besides, we have a bucket to play with, and I like playing with the buckets. I just want to look back over there to see if there's anything we missed. There's no Sunken Scroll, so it's not really that important if you miss anything. And to continue onwards, our merry way through our path of glory. And something kind of amusing about this was that when they announced the Switch 2, I told myself, okay, the Switch 2 looks cool. There aren't really a whole lot of games that I'm interested in at the moment that are being announced. I mean, like Mario Kart looks fine, but there aren't really a whole lot of super big games announced that I must absolutely have the system for at this moment. But as soon as they announce it's a Splatoon game, all bets are off. I'm going to get a Switch 2 the moment that they announce a Splatoon game. And then, right after I said that, but then right after I said that to my friends was then they announced Splatoon Raiders. And okay, at the time that I was recording this video, we still don't know a whole lot about Splatoon Raiders, but yeah, they announced that shortly afterwards, and I was like, oh boy, now I gotta get a Switch 2. Which, huge shout out to the thank you artists for helping me get this. So, they ended up getting like 2 Switch 2s, but I think it was by accident or something like that, and they sold me the other one, so thank you so much. I will say the first year of the Switch 2 has been a little bit disappointing. And by a little bit disappointing, I mean very disappointing when you compare it to what the first year the Switch 1 was like. Wait, both paths are packed with octo snipers. Flip a coin. The coin has decided we will go somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, so really the only big games that were announced that actually came out for the Switch 2 this year was Mario Kart 8, was Mario Kart World, which is a great game. I really enjoyed it. But it had that stigma, like the scrutiny of it being Nintendo's first $80 game, which the debate is still out if it's worth $80. Personally, I think it's how you view it, because if you also compare it to like Mario Kart 8 and the DLC, that in total is $90. So if you look at it from that perspective, you could make the argument. But also, I don't really want there to be a whole lot of $80 games. I think Mario Kart 8 was just an exception. But I really don't want that to be the standard for AAA games going forward. Like, as it is, $70 games is still a lot to ask for. But, yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, it does seem like to be the standard, because, like, Donkey Kong Bonanza is also somebody. But the only big games that were, like, Switch 2 exclusive were Mario Kart 8 and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Because Pokemon Legends, ZA, and Metroid Prime 4, they also came out for Switch 1 as well. And the other big games there had to come out this year, such as Kirby and the Forgotten Land and the Mario Party Jamboree thing. They were just re-releases of Switch 1 games with DLC included, so it made it more expensive, which is so stupid. I hate Switch 2 editions. Because here's the thing. Most of the new content you get in Switch 2 editions isn't really all that worth it to justify a whole new price, like an increase in the price, because these games have been out for years. They've been out for years. They should have been marked down already, but it's Nintendo, so they're never going to mark them down. And the games that do have DLC, like Breath of the Wild, they still don't include them in the Switch 2 edition. Like, the Champion's Ballad is not part of the Switch 2 edition, and it is so stupid. And the only major improvement with Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2 edition is the Zelda notes, which is locked behind the NSO app. I mean, yeah, you get like a frame rate boost with it being 60 FPS now, and I believe it's 4K. But is that really worth paying like $20 more or something like that? $10 or $20 more for a game that's been out for nearly a decade at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are there only 7 levels? Huh. Okay, I could have sworn there was more than that. I was looking around trying to find a level that we haven't finished yet, but we've already beaten them all, so that's okay. Yeah, that is one thing that I really don't like about Alterna, is that all the worlds don't end in bosses, because they all did in the previous 2 games, so why not in this game? Ah, how long is this trail? Get back over here. Okay, that was a little anxiety-inducing. That should be okay. How long is this stupid thing gonna go on for? It goes back in a loop. Okay, that's fine. Ew, sparkles. That one went on for way longer than I thought I was going to. This is freaking me out, oh my goodness. Moray eel manipulation. Secret dances of the Onaga clan. First, soak the dry ground like a welcome summer rainstorm. Second, stir up a whirlpool to summon winds from the rocky shore. Final, as 100 eels take flight, follow them to the promised land. We get a little bit of context for Fry controlling the eels in the previous world. This just looks really cool. The eels themselves are kind of freaking me out, because, again, I'm scared of eels. So, I don't want to look at that for too long, but it's still pretty cool. Hello, balloon. How do you feel about getting popped? I know there's like a fear of balloons out there. How different is the fear of balloon to the fear of loud noises? Because I know that's one of the bigger reasons why a lot of people get freaked out by balloons. Ew, we didn't destroy that ooze! Dang it! Oh, are you kidding me? No! We don't have enough power eggs to do that. Are you freaking kidding me, game? Okay, alright. What's a quick level we can do? What's a quick level we can do to get some good power eggs? This is so satisfying to do with the bucket. Because you can fire the bucket pretty high and just like rains down on all the rest of the boxes. That is so satisfying. I guess it makes it in this thing a little bit tricky, but oh, that is very satisfying. I like that so much. Wait, what? Oh, come on, we had all the boxes. I see, I'm an idiot. What escaped that time? Here we go. Okay, we should in theory have enough power eggs to destroy this frickin' thing. Okay. I did not think we were gonna have I did not think we were gonna have a power egg shortage during this far into the game. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Hopefully this time without fail. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can do it. We can do it. Look over here. Look over here. Okay. Okay. It's making us do this again. How many laps are you gonna make us do? Okay. There we go. We're still missing one! We are still missing one! A hungry blade, a sharp grin in the wild warrior's hand. It bites just once, a flash, a sudden shudder. Shuddered remains sink down, down like fallen snow. A fleeting flurry, brief as life itself, falls around my open parasol. So we had some context for Fry, and now we have context for Shufer. She mentioned that sharks called her cold-blooded. So she definitely has some kind of connection that we haven't seen yet. Hey, what? Where did that come from? How long has that been there? Okay. I think this is one that I missed before on a previous playthrough as well. Nope, it's power eggs. Where the frick is that stupid Sunken Scroll? There was a Sardinium we never found. That was intentional. We totally meant to backtrack to get that Sardinium because it was very vital that we got it at this point in time. Okay, I looked it up. Sunken Scroll number 9 is back in Cryogenic Hope Town. So where the crap is it? There we go! That was so close. That was close. But we got it. We finally got it. Spotsville's rowdiest, loudest, a trio is hijacking the airwaves. Clean out those ears and open those eyes wide for their hometown hype squad. Deep cut. Tune in and catch them if you can. I just love the energy that Super Fry and Big Man have all together. It's so cute. Like, you can tell that they've been best friends forever. I'd love to know what all this, like, actual Inkling language says. If I can find a translation, if there's anything noteworthy that I can talk about a little bit later. But as of right now, we've done it. We have finished this world. It's a little anticlimactic because there's no boss fights, but it's fine. It is fine. We're moving on to the magical land of alternate save files for some more Salmon Run Shenanigans. Yay, isn't that fun? Whoosh.
Listen up, it's going down. Wrapping the Splatlands via deep cut. Renegade Splatcast, we're live! Here we go. You lip sync, we drip ink. Super Fry and Big Man. Oh, we have a special announcement from Grisco Industries. Uh-oh, what is it? Oh, I think it's good news. Maybe. We're looking for volunteers for Eggstra Work. Oh, it's available right now, so it is good news if you want extra work. Yep, if you want to get it on it, call out some friends and head over to Grisco. Is it weird that I love extra work? Just another chance for my teams to dominate. Let's see the current battle stages. Drum roll, bam! When battling down a Marlin airport, the propeller-driven platforms can be handy, but don't let the propellers splatter ink on you when the enemy is using them. Fry always has her eyes on the prize, and not the smaller Seminoid swarming her. So what? It's all about bagging the big boss. I got no time for little mosquitoes. Until they sting you 1,000 times, you call for my help, right? You mean I could have been eating mosquitoes this whole time? Do stingrays eat mosquitoes? I don't know the answer to that. And that's it for now. Ooh, spicy! From Splatsville, that's a wrap. Catch you later.
Okay, I saw you on the corner a moment ago. You are super adorable! I saw your person on the corner of the screen during the title screen, and your headband is adorable, and you're super adorable, and you're adorable. Oh, this is a very good point we haven't brought up yet. So, fun fact, Splatoon and Animal Crossing have the same development team. So, yeah, in between Splatoon 2 and 3 being released, they were working on Animal Crossing New Horizons, so that's why Splatoon 2 came out in 2017, and then New Horizons came out in 2020, and then Splatoon 3 came out in 2022. So, who knows what they're working on nowadays? But anyway, yeah, we're moving on to the magical land of Eggstra Work. So this basically means we get some more prizes and things like that. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Enjoy team building, work, exercise with friends and coworkers. That person's squishy. They will be my squishy, and this will be mine, and this will be my squishy. Ball points, Splatlang. So this stage is a pretty interesting one. It has some high points in the very center of the stage, so I'd say this one's probably one of the more interesting ones to play when it's high tide. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time. And also, it's extra work time, which means yay, we get to compete for some extra golden eggs and things like that, and I'm sure it's super exciting. Honestly, I don't know the difference between this and regular Salmon Run, so that's what post-commentary later gear to you will explain at some point in this video. So yay, later gear to you when you're editing this video, you're going to hate yourself in the past. Yourself in general, so you know, what's different. Let's go over here. Oh no! I got spotted by a chum! Whenever I see the extra credit in this game, I always think of that scene of SpongeBob when Mrs. Puff gives spend all the extra credit to try to get him out of the school. Like, extra credit! Extra credit! Oh, my heart is cramping, Mrs. Puff. Make it stop. You only need 3 more words! Alright, go down there. Let's go over here and go onwards. Let's do the squishy. We believe in you. We believe in you, squishy. Yay, squishy! Squishy is my best friend forever. We're going to go watch the Wicked double feature. We're going to go to Halloween Horror Nights. We're going to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, and then we're going to go to Krispy Kreme and eat a donut. Ooh, 1.5 times quota met. Ew, that's pretty fun. I think that's probably what it means. Anyway, so yeah, something I'd like to talk about. Why did I do that? I wanted to jump, but then I didn't press the button. But yeah, back on the topic of like Halloween Horror Nights and Not So Scary Halloween. So something kind of interesting that happened this year was that I've never been able to do either of them in the previous years, but this year, hazard level up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous. Okay, I might need to concentrate so that's... crap. Glow flies, glow flies, glow flies, glow flies, glow flies. Okay, yeah, so this year I was able to do both of them and it was really awesome. And surprisingly, I think I preferred Halloween Horror Nights. I've thought all this time I would have liked Not So Scary a lot more. But I actually kind of preferred Halloween Horror Nights, and it's such a weird feeling because I usually don't like that side of Halloween. Like I like scary stuff. Scary stuff is pretty cool. I just don't do gore. I just don't handle gore very well. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Now they're following me. They're following me. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? We're not doing super well today, are we? Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, thank you, buddy. I don't think my weapon changed. Did my weapon change? I think I still have the splatling. Did he not change during Eggstra Work guide? They go so fast during the Glowfly event! Yeah. Okay, we just need a few more. We just need a few more. Okay, I'm going to try and do stuff that is super cool. We need one more. Okay, we got this. As long as we can stay alive, we'll be okay. As long as we can stay alive, we'll be okay. Oh my goodness gracious on a stick. Okay. That was nerve-wracking. Okay, if I can finish my story. So, all this time, I thought I would have liked... Okay, yeah, the weapons don't change. I would have thought I would have liked Not So Scary more because I like trick-or-treating. That's my favorite part of Halloween. But I think I actually liked Halloween Horror Nights a little bit more. It's kind of funny. I think that's mostly just due to the fact that I've worked so many Not So Scary shifts that I kind of know what to expect. But Halloween Horror Nights, I had no idea what was going into it, and that's super cool, and it's really fun, and I really like the Five Nights at Freddy's house, even though that was the only house that I did during Halloween Horror Nights, because I was too chicken to go on the other ones because I don't know horror very well, but it was super cool, and I really liked it. It was super awesome, and both of them were really awesome. Okay, we got that out of the system. Now let's focus on the eggs of the salmon, or the run of the salmon, whatever we're calling this mode. Where did you come from? Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from? Good night, Joe. Okay. Okay, we got you. This guy is literally right next to the basket. I'm gonna try to destroy you. I'm gonna destroy you and your mama too. Why are there 2 of them here? Why are there 2 of them? Alrighty then. Okay, we got this. We can do it. Why are there still 2 of these bastards? I already have it. Why didn't I turn it in? Why is there a guy right there? Stay alive! close call. I didn't think we were going to do it. Wave 4? How many waves are there? There's not supposed to be a wave 4? I am confused. I am confused. How many waves are there? I'm kind of freaking out. There's a Goldie over here. We found the Goldie. We found a Goldie. Die, Goldie! Die, Goldie! Die, die, die! Hey, okay. While you guys work on that, I'm going to get some of the eggs so we can actually meet our quota. We can actually meet our quota. Oh, I am legit nervous because I don't know how many waves are in this mode. Okay. I've never actually done extra work before. I didn't really care that much about it because like, oh, it's probably just getting some more power rigs. I didn't realize it'd be this different. Alrighty then. Okie doke. Okie doke. Is it over here? Ah, he's over here. Let's do a murder on your face. Let's do a murder on your face and you're going to like it. Get away. I don't like that I'm stuck with the splatling. I like splatling weapons, but a little variety would be nice. Okay, met the quota. Okay, the nice thing about this event is that we don't actually have to activate any of the other geysers during the rest of the mode because we met the quota. So I think at this point, I'm just gonna play it safe. But it is tempting to keep going after this guy. So we're just gonna play it safe. We'll try to get some of these guys, but if it means being alive, get away from me! Okay, I'm running away like a little sis baby. Wave 4 clear. Wave 4 clear. How many more are there? Hazard level went up! Final wave! There are 5 waves! Low tide! It's a low tide! Okay. If we meet the quota and we're in trouble, we can just head back to the beach, we'll be okay. I'm gonna cover some area in the egg so we... Why did somebody disconnect? Somebody disconnected! No! Oh, crap! Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, we still have both of our super abilities. We should be okay. I destroy you. We're gonna focus on you guys. Let's activate this for quick. We can clear out this area. We're gonna be okay. And we are going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Destroy you, destroy you, destroy you. Okay, there's some more eggs over here. Some eggs over here. I don't know if we're gonna make this. Under halfway there. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay, we're all good. Okay, activate the special. Find our buddy. Come on. Okay, just focus on getting the eggs. I am so happy we jumped right there because the mods would have gone us otherwise. Okay, we almost there! Come on. Almost there! We are almost there! We're almost there. No! Why did that person disconnect on the last round? We were doing so well, too! Oh, these changed. Oh, the weapons also change in between matches. So we're in that one room, so we had only those 4 weapons. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I don't care about going any further. To be honest, I really don't care about going any further. Those last couple matches, they were kind of stupid, and I kind of want to move on. I don't have a whole lot of time to record today. So, yay! That's going to be it for this episode of Splatoon 3. I wish we ended off on a better note, but you know what? Extra work, it's alright. It definitely did catch me off guard, having 5 modes rather than 3, but it was an okay mode.